and you're not, you can write to Post Office Box 7. You're not will be Beat the Champ or the Footy Quiz. And our two contestants this week are two great mates. They're tea drinkers from way back. Tommy Hafey, former legendary coach of Richmond, and his little man himself, Kevin Bartlett, 400-game veteran. And Tommy, you've won the toss, and I've elected to you to open the innings. Your first question is now, and we're going to see how well you blokes know each other. KB was reported only once in his 403-game league career for striking which Geelong player?
Brother, thanks very much. You messed that up. Yeah. I wouldn't have known it, but now I do remember it was Bruce Nankervis. And Bruce Nankervis, you wouldn't get a nicer person, and I just cannot understand how Kevin Bartlett would have hit him, to be quite honest. Yes.
Well, you're 1-1, because I'm Rex Hunt and you're not, and I'm going to give him a mark as well. I did muck it up, didn't I, Tommy? As coach of Collingwood, who did you line up on KB in the 1980 Grand Final?
Ooh. Who didn't I line up on him?
That's right.
Yes, he kicked 8 goals, I think it was, that particular day. I have a feeling it might have been Kevin Morris starting off, and then it was Stan Magro, then it was David Young.
Terrific.
Ronnie Wearmouth, Tony Shaw. I think they all might have had a shot at him.
Yeah, well, I've only got one here, Kevin Morris, and you got it, Tommy, OK? Thank you very much. You're sitting down there now. I had to listen to you 20 years ago. What number was Kevin Bartlett wearing the first time you saw him play in the 1963 Under-19 finals?
Well, actually, that question is wrong because I never saw him play. I got in the dressing rooms and Ray Jordan said, "Wait till you see this champion player that we've got." He looked like Darren Gauci. I thought, couldn't believe it. It was Kevin Bartlett.
Did he have any hair?
Yes, he had long hair right down to the back here along that line.
Yes.
But he didn't even last for the first ball up. He was off the ground. It was number 5.
Oh,
I think that was what jumper that you used later on. Yeah,
but it didn't quite fit me. OK, KB, here we go. What number did Tom Hafey wear in the last of his 77 games with the Tigers?
Well, I'm not quite certain whether that question is actually correct because...
Don't worry about the question, just give me the answer. I'm getting a wind-up here.
77 games for the Tigers. You're counting scratch matches and practice games.
What number, KB, or I'll dong you out?
18. Dong him out.
Oh, he's donged. He's 18. He's correct. Only 2 men have coached more VFL, AFL games than Tommy's 522. Name them.
Jock McHale.
Yes.
And... be one of those old guys.
5.
I'll say
4. 3.
Eddie Jeans.
Yes, correct. Now, this last one is to tie, or Tommy wins it. 42,000 people went to last night's grand final at AFL Park. Name them. No. Sorry. Tommy put me up to that. Who was Tom Hafey's first coach at Richmond?
His first coach at Richmond, well, Tommy played, what, 1922? I'd say it was Checker Hughes.
No, that's wrong. It's Albie Panham, and the winner is Tommy Hafey, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely magnificent. So, Tommy, Canbrook kettle with a tea bag for this afternoon. Where to this afternoon? A Port Melbourne practice game or something like that?
Don't give me a hard time.
You're not taking Maureen for a cup of tea up in the Adelaide Hills or something, are you?
No, I'm giving her a treat. We might go down to Port Melbourne.
Isn't that fantastic? And KB, all the best. OK, from my to 10, we thank them very, very much. And we'll be back with more. I'm Rex Hunt and you're not, after this break.
He's a high-rolling man and a high-rolling neighbour.
Administrators. Richmond President Leon Daphne has called a special board meeting for Thursday night to discuss Brown's comments, which he simply described today as unusual.
24 hours after the outburst, and it was business as usual for Mal Brown as he worked on putting together a substantial sponsorship deal for the Tigers, one he says looks promising. But he wasn't budging from yesterday's blast towards certain members of the Tiger board.
A lot of these